Hi, so this is the continuation of the part 1 video. Now we are going to add some items as well as design the menu. So to add items, we go to menu items, and as you can see, there's no item yet. And we need to prepare a few things like the list of items with their names, description, portion, and prices. Also, you have to prepare the images that is associated with the items. So first, we need to upload the items through Google Drive. We need to click new and new folder and just name it coffee shop. This is where all the images will be uploaded. Just select all the images and then drag it to the Google Drive. Once uploaded, we need to select everything and we need to change the access. So the general access is restricted at first. We need to change it to anyone with a link. After that, we need to click this icon to copy all the image URLs and paste it in a notepad. So we're putting it here temporarily to remove the comma before we paste it to the Google Sheet. So after you have removed the comma, just copy everything, and then in the Google Sheet template, you search for image dump and paste the copied URLs here. So since we updated the Google Sheet, we need to download the changes to the app. So we go to dashboard, click this menu, and then download menu, and then click confirm. So this is a required step so that when we are creating the item, we could easily assign the images to the item. So let's start by clicking add item, and then on the text file that we have prepared earlier, we are going to add macchiato. So we just copy that, paste it on the item field. So group field means basically the page where you're putting the item. It's mainly for the build menu, which creates the pages for these items. The available field is for the number of items available for the day until it becomes sold out. Next is the description, where we copy the description from our text file, paste it here. Next is the option or the variety of this item. In this example, we wanted the customer to choose the size of their coffee. So first portion is small. We put in the price as well as the image by clicking the menu, and then you will see the image dump and we can easily assign an image. Then you add the rest of the portion. If you don't have other images for this item, you can leave it blank and the first image will be assigned to all the portions. Now we wanted to add more options for this item so that the customers can personalize their order. So for this option 2, we're adding add-ons like fresh milk, white sugar, and brown sugar. And you can control how many add-ons is required as well as the maximum add-on that they could choose. So for now, we leave it blank so that there's no restriction on how many add-ons can be selected. So you could add options up to 10. For now, we go to the discount. I'm adding a voucher discount where it has a fixed price discount. And you could do percentage as well just by putting percentage at the end of the number. So after all of the changes, you can just click save and close. And take note, if you're saving the changes, you're just saving the changes in the app. To save the changes to the Google Sheet, you need to click on the publish button. There are publish buttons as well in the layout as well as in the settings. So we have successfully created our first item. We will be adding the rest of the items later. For now, we will design a simple menu. So we click on Design menu, click on the Build menu. There are several options you could play around later, but for now we click on Build menu and then close. And this is the simple menu that we have built from that item. If you click on it, you will see all the options that we have created, as well as the add-ons and the discounts. So you could already add this as an item to your basket. So before we continue, let me add the rest of the items so that we could build and see the full menu of this coffee shop. So as you can see, I have added the rest of the items. So we need to add a banner to our menu. So we go to System Tags, click on hash banner 1, click on the menu, then click the banner from the image dump and click Save and Close. So let's go back to menu items, and as you can see, I have added fresh milk add-on as an item. This way, we could add image to the add-on instead of only text. You will also notice that I have updated the group to 0 so that this add-on won't show in the main page when we're building the menu. So let's go back to the design menu, and this time we will build the menu with all of the items and changes that were added a while ago. Once you have finalized the design of your menu, please don't forget to publish the changes so that your Google Sheet will be updated and the changes will appear to other devices. So as you can see, we have easily built a fully functional menu, which includes the item portions, add-ons, and discounts. And it's ready for your customer to order from. So thank you for watching this tutorial video. There are still plenty of options that you could customize for this app. I hope AltMenus will be a useful tool for your business. Thank you.